Hey guys, this is Max Rev, or you can call me Max, and thought I'd do a video on my Vault utility shelter that I was working on in the public test servers. Now this is the camp that I have, along with an NPC. So over here, I have my doorway into my Vault utility entrance. So spoilers ahead for anybody who doesn't want to know anything about this and wants to wait until it comes out to be surprised. If you do want to know and you want to see what I have, then come on inside. So for the Vault utility entrance, you have two rooms. The entryway in the front, the smaller room that we're in right now, and a larger one in the back. There is no electricity down here, even though you have lights on inside. So you have to supply your own electricity. I tried to use the through-the-wall conduits, but I couldn't get them to work. I don't really use them much in game, so that was probably more operator error than the fact that they might not work. So I have these conduits all along the wall with the wires, which I don't like because it looks kind of tacky, but in order to get some lights in here, I had to do that. So this is my entryway, and you'll see a lot of repetition as far as decorations go, because some things you have access to here that you don't in the real game, and vice versa. So you might see a lot of the same things all over the place, but I was trying to max out the budget as much as I could. Placing items sometimes down here is a little bit frustrating because it doesn't always snap to a counter or a table or to the wall. And there are times when you see things that you see from another angle, like these toolboxes aren't. That one's kind of sitting on the edge, which would probably not happen in real life. It would fall. So sometimes you see things from another angle that you might not have seen when you placed it. So that's been kind of an issue down here. You have no blueprints, and I don't know if that will change either. So as many times as I shut the door, it's always open when I come down here. I also placed walls in the larger room to put some dividers between some rooms that I wanted inside, and also to use up the budget. This left me with this pathway all the way around, so I used part of it to put some storage in, as if you had storage down here. Extra room for things, extra signs, decorations, put some stash boxes and some shelving units. And as you can see, my conduits go all the way down, and they actually go all the way around. I don't have anything else past here, so I won't take you all the way around, but back here you have some water spots and some leaking from the ceiling into the electrical unit, which sparks. That might be an issue for some builders. It doesn't bother me though. So we'll head inside to the living area. And I have some more of the entryway here. Just little decorations to use up camp budget and decorate the space. Here we have the kitchen. And then that goes into the dining area. I hung things and put things all over the place, just trying to use up the budget and make it look lived in, like a place you'd like to hang out and just get away from the world above ground. I also was happy to use these greenhouse walls for the office. Kind of a way to separate it from the rest of the area, but still be able to see what's going on if you have company. And over here is another little decorated area with some stash boxes. Display cases were not available down here in the vault, unfortunately. They were above ground in the test server, so I was kind of disappointed about that, because it would have been nice to put some displays down here. And through this door is the bedroom. I also originally did not have a roof on top of the walls, but in a couple areas I had ceiling lights and they just kind of floated. So I thought it looked better if I'd put a roof above. You can't put them into the vault ceiling because it tells you you're out of the build zone. Also, I tried to place something on this table, but I was not able to because it floats. And there are times you have to move back far enough to get whatever you're placing on a surface to line up properly and not sink into it. So I'll show you that real quick. I can't place that, and I can't move out of the room in order to get it on there, so that's frustrating. Also, you can see my budget in the top right corner, and I got 3/4 of the way, but I was getting a little frustrated with using the same things over and over and over again just to decorate. So, and here's the bathroom, and I have a lot of wall art just to use up the budget again, and there isn't a whole lot to put on the wall in the bathroom. We also had a dirty bathtub along with a nice clean toilet, a fresh roll of toilet paper. And there was no sink available to build with, so that was also disappointing. And then over here, just have a little seating area with the TV and the stove. More decorations, some displays. And that's pretty much it. So the biggest thing for me was the lighting, having to have a generator down here. And I probably could have disguised it better somehow, but I was just trying to get things built and see how well it worked. I thought we were on a time frame for trying it out, so. And no matter how many times I shut that door, it's always open. I think I said that already, but it just annoys me. But anyway, this is my vault utility shelter. You have access on the public test server to all three. The other two are a lot larger. You have a door like this one, or the vault utility entrance. And they're a lot larger inside. But I wanted to try this one out since this will be the free one. So thanks for checking out my video, and I'll see you in the wasteland, guys.